Season, whoop whoop. Oh, my fellow Cancerians, how are you? Happy season, my loves. Oh, this says upcoming, but here we are. Oops, I gotta turn this off. All right. So welcome to Magic Rabbit Tarot on the road. Here we are on the road at an undisclosed location. But we have a new moon, so I couldn't pass it up, right? Happy Cancer season. Happy new moon in Cancer. I'm going to start with Cancer and go through as I always do. Yeah, so that's going to be fun and exciting. I'll have to timestamp it later in the future. If you've got a question, let me know. So welcome to you. And if you want your reading now, let me know that as well, because we'll start it there. But if not, I will just start with Cancer and move on through like I always do. Life on the road. Happy Cancer season, fellow crabs. I love you. Hopefully you're enjoying. We're only a couple days in, but still, nonetheless, hopefully you're enjoying. And like I said, if you have any questions now to answer that, ask them now is the best time. We'll open the table up later for personals by donation. Otherwise, we'll just go. I don't think I'm going to timestamp. I don't think I'm going to fuck with all that. Maybe later. Maybe afterwards I'll write it down. All right. Well, let me get the links copied here. Pin it. Put this in here. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? How are you today, dear one? How do I pin this? Can I pin this? Yeah, pin that message. How are you today, dear? Good, I hope. I don't have any yes and no. I didn't bring my yes and no deck because I was like, well, I'm most likely going to do this on the road. I don't want to mess with all that jazz, you know? So there's no free yes and no, but yeah, I am busy these days. She's a busy bee. All right, so I have this start. I'm going to share it on different pages. Just kidding. Just kidding, everyone. I'll put this out so some people know that I'm online. That I am here. Oh crap, that's not what I want to do. Durker. So welcome to the 3 people that are here. I'm trying to share this. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I have other people that like to know when I'm on live, so I want to tell them that I'm here. Paste it. And also it's my season. I am a Cancer crab. It is my season. Here we are. Feeling good. Having fun. What is this? Recipes. No. I haven't even started. I'm just slowly. We're taking it life on the road here. We're slow. We're slow. We're slow and chill. Oops. Everything's good. Okay. Yes, I'm life on the road right now. She's on the road traveling. All right, so here we go. Hello, welcome to Magic Rabbit Tarot on the road. And I'm a Cancer. Actually, I'm a Cancer stellium. I have been meditating today. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Is this Sandy that I see? Oh, Sadia. Oh, you're a Cancer. Well, me too. So today I'm going to do things a little different. I didn't bring my new and full moon. I just have my regular tarot deck that is the gold foil tarot, traditional Rider Waite. But that's all right. We're going to do it anyways, right? We're doing a little different. Life on the road. I'm a Cancer stellium. I got a Cancer Jupiter, Cancer Sun, Cancer Mercury, which makes me psychic as fuck. I've got my Cancer crab stones on, and we'll just get started. We'll get started with Cancer. So welcome everybody. Here we go. Spiritual guides, angels, and ancestors. We've got our sage on. Tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this Cancer new moon. What do my fellow Cancerians need to hear? What is their energetic message? And then for our oracle at the end, I brought the chakra wisdom cards. Maybe we need to protect or work on something. Hey, how's it going? Oh, thank you, Frank. I don't know you, but I appreciate that. So welcome everybody. If you'd like a personal reading, I'll do it in whatever order because money talks and Mama's on the road, so she needs some dollar bills, yo. I got a speeding ticket. You know I fucking did. You know I did. It's funny because it was like I was so worried about it, and my friend is like, well, don't worry about it. And then I got a fucking ticket, and I'm like, great. It was an unexpected cost. Oh well, so let's see. We have Cancer. Whoa, we have the Queen of Wands. Well, you're looking good, Cancer. Feeling sexy. Hello. This is very attractive. You are manifesting, male or female, it doesn't matter. You are bringing in some abundance. Woo, sexy. Maybe you have Leo in your chart or some fire. Oh my God, you're manifesting your happiness. Cancer, this is our season and I'm loving this is our new moon. Wow. So today's a new moon. Make sure you write your manifestation list. So write everything down. I am writing down that I'm manifesting these 10 of cups. Well, this is damn good. I know I would get a speeding. Oh, hey, baby. Hey, Taz. Yeah, you need to buy a reading, Taz. Mama, I got a speeding ticket. Listen, fuck those. Oh my God, Cancer. Oh my God, I'm pissing my pants. Exciting. Cancer, this is about what we need. All right, so you are manifesting your happiness. 2 of Cups, equal give and take. Somebody here, I have way too many cards, first of all, because you're an Empress or Emperor. Something was overburdensome and that cycle is over and now you're celebrating. Well, I am a Cancer and I definitely resonate with these cards. And this is way more than I wanted to take. So literally I have the Taurus, Libra, Empress here. I feel like that's you regardless of your gender. It doesn't matter. You're also the sexy ass King or Queen of Wands who's manifesting a true love connection because you're the Empress. After being overburdened, the cycle is over. You don't have to stress anymore. Yes, I love that. Good dream life and a good partner. Me too. I love it. And here you are celebrating. So maybe like me, you're taking a road trip or vacation. Maybe you're just manifesting good ass shit. Cancer, this is delicious. I am in love with this. Look at all these cups. This is our element. We are the Emperor and the Empress. We're actually the mother of the tarot. So something was overburdensome and this is over. You've been carrying a lot, Cancer, and now Spirit is saying the cycle of these overburdensome things are being ended. Wow, and it's time for you to celebrate. In the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Wands, which is about exploring. So maybe you're exploring jobs, lovers, and so forth. Here, let me pull this down because I feel like I'm not getting these as good as I want them. But this is great. So we have the Queen of Wands manifesting the 10 of Cups. That's you, your happiness with a true love soulmate. To be an Empress, about another counterpart. Maybe this is just you stepping into that power. And this overburdensome 10 of Wands that you've been holding on to, I don't know, from a mother figure or just having to have your life constantly giving to others is over. Wow, so good, Cancer. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is celebration. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So you're exploring something, I feel like. You're exploring your own happiness. Yeah, after defending yourself against dreams and illusions, you've done work. Wow, beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love that we started this way. I feel so good. Okay, thank you. Yes. Aw. You're welcome. I appreciate that. You are manifesting good things. So now let's get a wisdom chakra card, an oracle card here to see what we might need to work on in order to manifest this 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is true love. Maybe a wife. Maybe you are manifesting a wife or a partner, regardless of the gender, doesn't matter. You're the Queen and King of Wands and the Emperor and the Empress. And your burdens are going to come to an end. All right, so this is what we have here. We have faith. So Cancer, work on your faith. It's coming. It's absolutely here. This is your third eye chakra. We have Jesus and Buddha hanging out here. Or a druid of some sort with a cup. And some crystals. So good. Cancer, have faith. See it in your third eye. And this is the time to do it. Oh my God. And Soulmate came out, and these other cards that came out too were soulmate, impasse, and balance. So you have been balancing out something. Maybe you were in impasse with a soulmate previously, and now you have worked through it, and you are manifesting true love for yourself, maybe with someone else. I see this as someone else. The Two of Cups is always someone else. Could be a best friend, maybe an Empress, maybe a Taurus or Libra, but I'm not getting that. I feel like you are this powerful figure who's dropping this Ten of Wands because the cycle's over and now you're celebrating. Fuck yes! Fuck yes, Cancer. It's our season. It's time. Very good. I love this. Okay, I'm so happy. Go out and explore, Cancer. There is that Two of Cups, Ten of Cups waiting for you. Your Emperor, Empress. They're out there. You're not alone. Don't let the fucking demons fool you. Don't let the trickster entities fool you. You will get exactly what you want. I promise. Put down that Ten of Wands. This is great. Have faith. Your spiritual guides are saying have faith. It's coming. It's coming to fruition. How beautiful. Love this Two of Cups. Absolutely love it. You were stuck in your head. You had heartbreak. Whoa, I just picked up the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah, that shit's over now. We're done. No more crying, bitches. Pull your little crab pants up. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all placements. All right, we're going to move on to Leo. So Leo, where my Leos at? I got some prominent Leo placements. I feel very fiery. I have 2 Leos and a Sag. That's fiery enough for me. I have like 3 fire signs, 3 fire placements. That's pretty good. All right, spiritual guides, angels, and ancestors of Leo. What do we have for my Leos? Hey, Artie, how are you? Hi, Twin Flame Journey. Yeah. Well, if you'd like to get a reading, which apparently no one from India can pay for a reading, I don't have my yes and no cards here, darling, but I don't do free readings. I've been reading tarot for 25 years. My readings start at $65. This is the cheapest place to get them, is when I'm on live. All right, Leo, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, but it kind of came out sideways. So, Leo, I feel like you might be working on your independence. I don't know if you're working on being single or just working on your financial abundance. So I'm going to keep it sideways like that, okay? And then we have the Five of Swords because of some ego, some fucking bullshit. Whose ego bullshit is this? Leo, is this yours? I know the shadow side of Leo is their ego, right? So I don't know if there's been some conflict because you wanted to win or someone wanted to win at all costs about exploring here. So we just had that in Cancer. You might have some Cancer crossover. You're going to explore something. What else for Leo? What is your new moon message? Is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Any Leo placements? One more. The King of... So you're trying, it looks like you're trying to be independent, maybe King or Queen of Pentacles, but there's some ego here and somebody that doesn't want you to explore. This could be about you and being your own business person. So the King of Pentacles traditionally is a very wealthy person or someone very stable. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you're working on your independence and exploring something, maybe as a business owner too. Could be the King of Pentacles. You own your own business. I'm gonna get one more on this. Oh my God, Justice in reverse. So something isn't happening fairly, but the time is now. Okay, you might be going through a divorce, literally, from an earth sign or someone you were married to, Leo, because the Justice is coming out in reverse. So we have Libra, we have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo showing up, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords. Wow. So Leo, what I'm getting is that you're cutting someone out so that you can be more independent. It may be in a marriage or a relationship, since we do have Justice. We do have Libra showing up. But it may be about work too, deciding that you don't want to work for anyone anymore. You're tired of it. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, juggling your finances and being at a crossroads and a decision. Okay, Leo, so, and then I saw the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this could be about a relationship or something that you feel like doesn't serve you anymore. And somebody wants to win at all cost, possibly. Maybe you or someone else. So watch out, Leo. We have 2 major arcana. Wheel of Fortune is good, but the Justice in reverse is something not being fair. Maybe someone doesn't feel like something is fair, or maybe this is you, Leo, realizing that working for other people is never going to be fair. It's never going to seem fair because somebody always wants to take your magnificence and make money off of it, right? So, but I feel like you don't want to cut it off because we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you've depended on this. Maybe you have a business partnership with someone. Let's see what we have here from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. All right, we have Vanity. Are you fucking kidding me, Leo? So this is the throat chakra. So you might need to work on your vanity. Maybe this is for you. You're trying to be independent, but we have this vanity or someone else's vanity. And forgiveness. Maybe someone else was vain or you need to ask for forgiveness. So this is the third eye chakra. Maybe someone wants your forgiveness. Maybe that's why you want to explore because you're tired of this King of Pentacles vanity. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like you have been juggling. You're at a crossroads because we have the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, which is like, okay, you want to cut someone or something out. And I don't know if this is about you cutting out your own vanity or just someone who's been a vain butthead, this possible King or Queen of Pentacles. So let me know, Leo, how that resonates in the comments. If that's you, who's this vain person here in their speech? I'm hoping it's not you and your shadow, but that's okay. Sometimes we see our shadows in the new moons and the full moons, right? Listen, I'll tell you all about shadow work. I love it. Let's go into the shadows, see what's lurking there. I literally have trickster spirits pop up from my own mind. It's amazing. In the form of other people that can talk to me. Wow. How awesome to see your shadow in real time. They kind of follow me around too. I must be quite important. I must be quite important if I'm taking up this much space in ethereal. Steve. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What are your new moon messages for Virgo? So Leo, if it's you that's cocky, cut it out. But I don't feel like it. I feel like you're trying to get away from somebody that wanted to win at all costs. Maybe a boss, maybe a partner. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Who are my Virgos? So Saturn's not here on the road with me. She wishes she was, though. She's pretty pissed that she's not. But we're still thinking about her. I'm sure she can hear me wherever she is. She's at home. All right, Virgo, what do we have? All right, so the first card that came out is the Page of Swords, kind of sideways. I don't know if you're stalkering somebody or you got your eye out on something that's making you worried. It's the first card to come out. It came out a little sideways. We'll keep it that way. So Page of Swords in reverse is stalker. Okay, but then we have the World card. So this is good. Maybe this stalkering is going to end. Maybe you're no longer watching something. Yeah, but you want to fight for something. Ooh, interesting. So the fighter archetype, Gemini energy of the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups, a soulmate or victory and love. All right, interesting. Okay, I need more on this. So what is this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Where my Virgos at? What do we got, Virgo? Seven of Pentacles, wondering if you should invest in something. And finally, the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. So Virgo, this is about legacy, money, fulfillment, possibly a marriage or some sort of endowment. Okay, so some cycle I feel like here is either beginning or ending. I can't quite tell. Seems like the Page of Swords sideways is like you're ending a cycle of fighting for this and wondering if you should invest with this person, Ten of Pentacles. So I think for some of you Virgos, you're over it and you're realizing I'm tired of I'm tired of trying to fight for this soulmate relationship, this victory in love. Or I don't know whether or not I should invest here, but we have the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. Looks like a good, solid investment that you need to fight for, Virgo. Or maybe someone is done fighting for you. At the bottom of the deck, I have a Page of Cups. Well, that's Piscean energy. Maybe you need to believe in something a little more. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe you owe someone an apology instead of just stalking them. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Underneath that, a faithful lover and a decision. Wow, and using your intuition about the Queen of Wands. Whoa. All right. So Virgo, this seems like you are wondering where you should invest. And I don't just think it's money. It could be for some of you, but the Six of Cups in the middle does not make me think that. And it's like I almost feel like you've been overthinking this or overwatching this, Virgo, for a little too long here. Like maybe you just need to dream and believe that you can be a faithful lover, because we have the Page of Cups and the Page and the Knight of Cups and a decision in the High Priestess. Using your intuition, like, should you be faithful? Should you invest here with this person? Interesting. Seems like there is a victory, though. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles looks like a fucking solid bet to me. And maybe you're tired of watching something. Maybe you feel like somebody owes you an apology, or you wonder if they're going to be faithful to you. Let's find out more from the Wisdom Chakra cards, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Oh my. Passion. Ooh, hubba hubba. Well, I don't know if this started out as something passionate, but we have like a little princess queen reading a book to someone. What's this say on the bottom? Ooh, this says the journal, the something Gazette. So what I'm feeling like you're watching something in the cycle and you're wondering if you should fight for this. Bittersweet communication, instinct, and impartiality. Interesting. So you're very passionate about this person. I don't think this is about work. Okay, I was going to say, oh, maybe it's about a project. No, this seems like a person, Virgo, that you're watching. Maybe obsessively. Maybe they're obsessively watching you very passionately. You're watching them wrap up a cycle and wondering if you should invest your 10 of Pentacles. Looks like you need to believe that you could be a faithful lover and make that decision, because I do have the Queen of Wands and the Suns. This person will make you happy, but it's going to take work working together. Wow. We have the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay, Virgo. Time to make a decision. Oh, and then I open up to the Two of Cups. We just had that in Cancer. So it may be time for you to make a decision. Stop watching. Stop watching. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know how long you're going to overly Virgo something with your obsessive wondering if it's correct, but I feel like the cycle needs to end, is what Spirit is saying. You don't need to keep watching. Feels like you've got enough information here. At least there's a lot of passion here in your sacral chakra. You're like, what's the news about so-and-so? Well, time to get off your Virgo butt and start doing something. Okay, moving on, Virgo. We love you. Let me get some water. I don't have a rabbit. There's a cat around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And it'll probably just try to sit up on the table while I'm reading tarot anyways. So, but we do love our creatures. I've seen so many creatures on this trip. So many amazing creatures. Buffalo. I'm really close to some I got scarily close to some buffalo. Okay, here we go. So who do we do? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Where are my Libras at? I have a Libra North Node. Ooh, first card that came out is a Five of Pentacles. No. Is this the energy surrounding you? We don't want any lack energy or feeling left out in the cold, Libra. That's no bueno. That's not what we want to manifest in the new moon. Okay. All right. So you feel kind of left out in the cold about a new beginning and passion. I don't know if this is with a person, your own passion, a passion project, but the Ace of Wands is a passion. And then we have the Hermit card. Okay, Virgo coming up here. See how he's looking at this Ace of Wands pretty intently, staring down at it and wondering why it's not happening. And then there's some communication here, something fast. All right, well, this is interesting. Whoa. Oh my God, we just had this. I put these fucking, you guys, I cannot make this up. You guys know that I put my cards, this is impossible. How did this even happen? I'm flabbergasted. Oh my God, you guys. This could be a Virgo Libra crossover because I put these cards in different locations, as we know. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, the World card, and the Seven of Pentacles, which I just had in Virgo. And none of these cards were touching each other, and they just came out together. And at the bottom of the deck, what I have, Libra, is this, which is what we had in the other one. So definitely a Virgo Libra crossover. You might have those dominant in your chart. So I feel like you've had your eye on something. You're trying to be strategic about some sort of independence, financial independence. This seems like you feel a little left out of the cold in a new beginning, and you've been on your own and you're examining something. And I feel like this examination energy in this new moon has probably been the last couple days. And now you want to move forward quickly, possibly to communicate something to a soulmate about fighting to end a cycle and invest together. Wow. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Something has been almost like seemingly, I feel like you feel like it's taken too long to start this passion project with someone, possibly a soulmate, because I do have the Two of Cups there. And you're wondering, why isn't it happening? Why isn't this passion project happening? Could be a passionate encounter in general, right? Something new, could be a project, but it could be literally an encounter with someone, Libra. And you're feeling like, well, why isn't it happening? What's going on? Do I not want this person? Do they not want me? I need to move forward swiftly with this soulmate or this victory in love, and I'm willing to fight for it. So we have Gemini, Virgo showing up, and we have the World card coming, either starting or completing a cycle, and you're wondering, should I keep investing? And I've got but the strategy isn't working. Interesting, Libra. So let me know in the comments, what is this about? It almost seems like you're not talking about it with this person either, and Spirit's saying it's time to talk to this person or situation about why this passion project either hasn't started or you feel like you feel left out in the cold from it. And by passion project, I could literally mean passion. And this is making your self-esteem dissipate, Libra. So here I have the solar plexus card. So I do a chakra wisdom card because I didn't bring my new moon cards. It's like you're watching and watching and watching. Now remember, this card is weird because it's like the lady is watching the TV, the bird is watching the lady, and the man is watching something else. And then we have this Page of Swords. So you're watching something, almost being strategic about this independence, Libra. Maybe you're trying to get it on with someone. And when I say get it on, it could be a business, but it could just be a sexual or romantic encounter. with the soulmate or someone you want to have a victory with and you're worth fighting for. So we have Gemini and Virgo coming in, and you watching and wondering. Maybe it's making your self-esteem dissipate too. It could be affecting you. Maybe you're wondering, why don't I feel passionate in life? Why don't I feel sexually excited? Why do I feel broke? What's this Five of Pentacles energy? The Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles is making me feel like you want to invest in this situation, but something is not moving and you don't know why. Interesting. Oh, and then here I have impasse when it comes to sexuality in your sacral chakra. Wow, Libra, what's happening? They make little red pills for this. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be some sort of victory of some sort, but I have the Six of Cups in the middle here that makes me think it is a person that you want to have some sort of passionate victory with, but you feel left out in the cold for some reason. What's going on, Libra? Why? And again, may not resonate for you, but you're willing to fight for it, but it's time to communicate. Maybe you've done enough looking at the subject too, is what I'm getting, as well as like with Virgo, it's like it's time to stop kind of ruminating about it and just do it, right? What's that saying? Nothing to it but to do it. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. That's me, Scorpio Rising. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're here. If you want a reading, all the links are below. I'm on the road. Help Selena pay off her speeding ticket. Help Selena pay off her speeding ticket. Yay, speeding tickets. Fucking dick. It's funny, he gave me the ticket. He's like, is there anything else I can help you with? I'm like, I'm sorry, how were you helping me before? And you know, the dude just like, whatever. Are you protecting and serving the roads for me going like 10 miles over the speed limit? Like, thank you, sir, officer idiot. A-cab, motherfucker. He ain't doing shit. He's literally pulling people over so that he can pay his own shitty wage or whatever. Bless his heart. A-cab all the way. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Just my little Scorpio rant. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Where's my Scorps at? Scorpios, how are you in this Cancer new moon, Cancer season? It's water season, bitches. Here we have the King of Swords. Okay, Aquarius coming out first. Aquarius. Or it just could be a Gemini or a Libra, but maybe that's you just deciding to put your head over your heart. And what do we have next? Yeah, the timing. Wheel of Fortune. All right, something about ooh, and the Emperor. Okay, interesting. You know what this is giving me? A little bit of the Cancer that we had earlier, because we had the Empress and we had the Queen of Wands. And now we have the Emperor and the King of Swords. Interesting. So what else for Scorpio? It seems like you're putting your head over your heart because now is the time for you to stand in your power. Well, Gemini coming out strong today. So the Knight of Swords has come out in 4. Hey, Kyle, how's it going, dear one? How are you? You're Scorpio? Welcome, Scorpio. We love you. I'm a Scorpio rising and a Cancer. Scorpio moon. Ooh, terrifying. I'm so sorry. Isn't Scorpio moon like detriment? Anyways, the Gemini is coming out strong because Gemini wants to fight for something. So this is strong Gemini energy is coming out in these reads already, you guys. I think I've done that 4 times. Here, the King of Cups, Scorpio right here. Oh my God, the Six of Cups. The soulmate energy is coming out too. So maybe it's because we're in Cancer season and everyone's thinking about their soulmate and love right now. I was talking to a friend yesterday and he was saying, oh, you know, maybe it's just time to look at that aspect of like needing someone or wanting to be in love or having that victory in love in our life because we need help, right? Like it's good to go on your own. It's fine being single. All that's good. Both is fine either way. They both have challenges. They both have rewards. But the Six of Cups is a victory in love, and it's about having that close bond. Something is becoming overburdensome. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Leo Sun. Cool. That sounds intense. Okay, so Scorpio. Empress. We have an Emperor and Empress here. So to me, Empress is Taurus and Libra. But really, I feel like this is you, the Page of Wands. He's come out, being stuck in your head about exploring because there's been conflict about a cycle being over and moving forward. Okay, Scorpio. So Scorpio, I don't know, this could be about your parents. Shoot, when I get the Emperor and Empress, it could be about mom and dad. Mom and dad sometimes are soulmates. But if it's not about your mom and dad, this is about you putting your head over your heart because of timing regarding an Emperor and Empress, standing in your power, like you using discernment. I feel like here with this King of Swords, now's the time for you to stand in your power and fight. Fight for what? Fight for this victory in love that has become overburdensome with this other counterpart or person. Could be, like I said, your parents. Maybe you just need to stand up for yourself. Maybe this is just a Scorpio who needs to stand up for themselves because their parents' bullshit is getting overwhelming. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. To put your head over your heart. Or this could literally be We have two kings here. We've got an Aquarius, we have a Scorpio, and we have Taurus energy. So which one is it? You know, could be Aquarius who has timing issues. They want to fight for something. And you're like giving side eye. Look at this King of Cups. He cracks me up every time I see it. This is some Scorpio side eye here. He's side eyeing both the King of Swords and the Emperor and the timing and the fighting. He's like, what? So Scorpio, let me know in the comments how this resonates. What's this about? What are you fighting for? To put your head over your heart? To have your own autonomy? To stand in your own power as the Emperor and the Empress? Maybe this is about you fighting for a counterpart. Maybe you put your head over your heart way too long, and now it's time to step into your Emperor, Empress power and be the King of Cups. Go from the King of Swords to the King of Cups. Stop overanalyzing something. Lead with your heart, right? And for some reason, this feels overburdened. You've been carrying a lot of burdens with this soulmate. This could be your partner, Emperor, Empress. Take it as it resonates, regardless of gender. Maybe you're like, you know what? I don't want to fight with my partner anymore. I just want to be loving. And for some reason, this connection has become overburdensome. So now I need to stand in my own power and explore something. Explore what? Why I'm stuck in my head and why there's so much conflict. This cycle is over. Wow. You're moving forward, I feel like. Okay, Scorpio. What is going on? Foreign force against me, them all. We don't want that. Who's forcing against you? No bueno. We want you to have independence and happiness. All right, well, Scorpio, you're powerful. You're ruled by Mars, for goodness sakes. Mars and Pluto. So you should be able to stand in your Emperor power. Emperor power is like Mars power, ultimate power. Standing in your power, knowing yourself. Maybe this is about you also stepping into your feminine energy, too, with the Empress. Could be about your mother. Could be about a lover that you want to be with. And for some reason, there's conflict, and it was around timing. But Spirit is saying, you know, if you want this, you have to fight for it. So let's go ahead and see what we have for the Chakra Wisdom card. All right, Scorpio. Seems a little heavy, actually, especially since we're ending on a Ten of Wands and the energies kind of feels heavy in general. Maybe this is you wondering if you could ever be a husband or a wife or a long-term partner. Forget about the legal aspect. And it could be about your parents as well. So let's find out more here with the Chakra Wisdom cards. Ooh, we have impatience. Interesting. This is kind of what I felt. Like you're getting impatient, Scorpio. And this is the throat chakra card. So I don't know if you're getting impatient trying to talk to someone, because it's interesting here because it's like we have God or an angel or whatever, and this guy is trying to touch the moon. Oh my God. Is he trying to touch the moon? Scorpio, this is the new moon. Are you trying to touch the moon? It's like plants in your energy. Plants, I don't know what plants mean, but I feel like you're getting impatient with something, Scorpio, here. And the cards are saying you need to fight for what you want. This love, this victory in love. Stand up for yourself as the Emperor and the Empress. You are both. Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio are here. We could also say Aries. Wow. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have miracle. It's like you're hoping for a miracle. Mankind are plant in mind. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Kyle. I can't understand what you're saying. But nonetheless, there's a sense of impatience here. And you wanting to explore something but being stuck in your head because there's conflict about a cycle ending that left you feel out in the cold. Oh, Scorpio. Interesting. Put your head over your heart and fight for what you want. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, sometimes things can be overburdensome, but you know what? That's what being an emperor is about, is that you have to take on the challenges. All right, moving on from that then, Scorps. Seems pretty intense, my friend. Pretty intense indeed. But you can get through it. And if you need a personal reading, hello. Never. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Welcome to Magic Rabbit Tarot. I'm Selena. How are you today? I am doing the all signs new moon readings. Welcome. I'm on the road, so I don't have satin. I don't have my regular cards. I don't have anything. I just have a deck and 2 Oracle decks I brought, and here we are. We're doing it anyways. So we are moving on from Scorpio to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So hello, Taylor, and welcome. If you want a personal reading, I've been reading tarot for 25 years and have never had anybody tell me what I'm saying is incorrect. Here we go. Sagittarius. Where are my Sagittarius at? Terrorists, my Sagittarius. I've been seeing so many birds on this trip. I finally went to a place, an area where they have ravens. There's no ravens in Florida. I should go. It's dominance. I don't know what you're saying, Kyle. What dominance is about. Talking about BDSM or what? Nobody has dominance over you. You're free will. Everybody has free will. Now, there are consequences to our free will choices. Okay? So nobody controls you. Nobody owns you. Nobody has anything over you. Unless you're a child, then you can do what you want. Now, maybe other people won't like it. Who gives a shit? Have you seen other people? This is what I say about society. I'm like, have you met people? All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Here we go. Whoa, first one to come out is the Hermit. Okay, Saggy. Well, maybe it's time for you to go inward. Something about a journey inward. Virgo energy. What is your new moon in Cancer message, Sagittarius? What do you have for my Saggies? The Fool. Okay. I'm loving this. I absolutely love this. The Fool with the Hermit. Fuck yeah. Ooh, and walking away after taking a break. All right, so you were on a break from something. You had to go inward, and now you want a new beginning. You've rested, and now Spirit is saying, oh my gosh, it's time to make yourself happy. 8 to the 9 of Cups, Sagittarius. I love Yeah, with your 2 of Cups. Whoa. One more. This is so good. I kind of want to stop it. I might stop it there. Is there any more, Spirit, or no? No, that's it. Okay, good. I like it. Oh my God, the bottom of the deck, which we just had for Scorpio, is the Empress card. But I definitely moved the stuff around. This is you standing in your Empress power. Now, this could be about you leaving home, since we have the Empress, and this could be your mother. Maybe you've got an overbearing mother, or just a mother in general. Maybe you're an Emperor and Empress. I don't know. Take it as resonates. We don't care about gender. A cycle has ended. Wow, and now you've made a choice to learn something because you've been in, oh wow, Sagittarius. Terrorist. Plane. So the Empress was at the bottom of the deck for Scorpio. So we could have a Scorpio-Sag crossover, but what I'm feeling like from this reading, Sag, is that you have spent, so we have Virgo, Aries. I feel like you've spent long enough on your own examining something. It's almost like he's looking at nothing because there's no other card before that, right? It's like, all right, you have examined the fuck out of whatever this is, Sagittarius. And now we have the Fool card, a new beginning, after a rest from someone or something that you had to walk away from in order to make yourself happy and get to this 2 of Cups, this Emperor or this Empress. So you completed a cycle, could be a spouse, could be a parent, could just be you ending, solitude, being alone. Maybe you were single for a long time and making a decision to learn something. Yeah, after being in Hangman. Yeah, there's this Ace of Cups here, so this is beautiful. If this is not about a partnership with someone else, which I really feel like it is, this 2 of Cups, and you had to walk away from someone or something else, it could just be about you standing in your power to find this. Maybe you aren't, there's no one else already, Saggy, but that's what you want, right? Maybe you've been single long enough, you've been on your own long enough, you've been the Hermit, you want a new beginning, you've rested, so you have to walk away from the singlehood in order to fulfill your wishes, which is this 2 of Cups, this Empress. Wow, the cycle and the Lovers, that's amazing. All right, Saggy, that's really good. This might be one of the... Cancer and Sagittarius coming up is pretty good today. So this is our new moon in Cancer. Let's get a Wisdom Chakra Oracle card for you here. Good job. What came out? Impatience. Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't I just have that? There's definitely, you guys, these cards are popping out like this. I don't do this. We just literally had this in Scorpio. So I don't know if you're impatient about something or someone that you've waited for because you're ready for some expansion. Yeah. So keep in mind, like I said, there's no problem being single or being with someone. Maybe it's not a romance. Maybe it's just a soulmate partnership. 2 of Cups can be a friendship as well. But you're ready to expand. You've spent enough time on your own, Saggy. It's time for you to expand maybe in a way that you haven't thought about before, that you've been dreaming of. And it could be with a friend, but you have to walk away from being selfish. And you have to walk away from just wanting to fulfill your own wishes because this other person or situation will make you happy. Not only will it make you happy, Sagittarius, but it will expand your horizons. So we have 1, 2, 3 major arcana: Virgo, Aries, Taurus, and Libra. So the break is over now. This is what I feel like, Sagittarius. I keep saying Sagittarius. I don't know why. It keeps coming out. All right, this is good. I like this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Being a faithful lover. Whoa, I'm picking that up. Knight of Cups. What's hidden? Maybe you're wondering, is it possible for me to be? And we have the King of Cups. Scorpio. Is it possible for me to be loving? Yeah, you can do it. Sagittarius is the least likely to be faithful, but when they do, I think they can really do it. Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Where are my Cappies at? What do we have for Capricorn? New moon in Cancer. It's the opposite, so we're going to have a full moon in Capricorn. Now we have a new moon in Cancer. So our sister sign is Capricorn. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. It does help the channel. Get somebody in here that might need a read from a Cancer stellium who's been reading tarot for 25 years and is extremely a real-ass high priestess. Here we go. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have, Cappy? What do we have, Cappy? Oh, Cappy's coming out. See, there's one on my hand. Funny. So let's see. Pentacles, Taurus energy. Dreaming, far away. Okay, interesting. Something's taken a while, maybe an apology or something you've been for a long time dreaming of with the Page of Cups. You're waiting for something to come in with this, whoa, Ace of Cups. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. It's stressed you. Okay, we're going from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. This is the second time that the 10 of Cups has showed up. Well, we may have a crossover too with Sagittarius because that just came out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands, which is quick communication. Something coming in quickly. Wanting to communicate. Maybe someone. Yeah, they've made a judgment. Whoa, Capricorn. Maybe you're making a judgment. You need to communicate. Whoa, about being an emperor. Wow, and having a stable union. And then we have the Star card. Wow, this is good. Okay, Capricorn. Something has taken a long time to come in. Something that you wanted to believe in or some apology you've waited for, because I do have the Page of Cups. So we have Pisces, Taurus, this new beginning in love. It stressed you out for a long time, but now we go from the 9 of Cups to making you happy to the 10 of Cups having wish fulfillment. This is really good, Capricorn. I don't like this 9 of Swords, but I feel like that's over because it's in between the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Hold on, I gotta let the cat in. So I like this, Capricorn. Okay, you coming in? Come inside. What's wrong with you? Yeah, cats are such special creatures, right? They really do like to have their own way. So I'm going to turn this up. Okay. Capricorn, this looks great. Something took a long time, maybe, that you've been dreaming of. New beginning in love or some new passionate endeavor. It doesn't have to be romance. But it stressed you out for some reason. But you're going from the 9 to the 10 and quick movement after that. And then I have Judgment, Emperor. It's like you're standing in your power, making a judgment, possibly. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to apologize, or maybe you've been waiting to apologize or believe in something. But this Page of Cups, I feel like, is bringing this Ace of Cups, right? It's been stressful. Maybe you've been worried about being happy. But it's time for you to believe, because the energy in this new moon for you is the 10 of Cups, Capricorn. Really good. So if you're waiting for someone to communicate, I feel like they're going to. If you're waiting to communicate, you need to do it now, Spirit is saying. And if it's none of those two things, I feel like this is about a dream actually coming to fruition to make you happy that you've been stressing on for a long time because you've wanted this wish to be fulfilled, and now it's going to be here. So that's pretty good. So now I'm going to get a chakra wisdom card here. And we have balance. Wow. So you could have been in a fight with someone. This is the third eye chakra. We have balance. We have 3 people pissed. And then one dude bouncing out his own wisdom eye. You had to release something. Being on your own. There's destiny here. Okay, well, maybe you're finally coming into balance about something, which is what I said earlier. It's like you've been stressed out about it. Maybe because you felt like you were selfish or you wanted to have your wishes fulfilled, but I feel like the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups is this wish is going to be fulfilled. So the time of stress is over. You need to believe now. Something is coming in. It's taken a long time, though, to go from the Knight of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. That's a long journey of what? Being happy. after being stressed out about something, maybe just life in general. And now you're making a judgment to stand in your power as the emperor and have this union and work with someone to heal. And a cycle has ended. Very good. So a little similar to Sagittarius, but not the same. Okay, maybe something was hidden. Maybe that's why you couldn't believe. You're like, is it possible to be happy all the time? Well, yes, but that takes a lot of work. And it also is something that can waver. It's the difference between being happy and being contented. All right, moving on. Who's next? After Capricorn is our lovely Aquarius. All right, let's wait for the airplane to go by. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we have for my Aquarians? Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how it resonates, Aquarius. What do we have for you? What is this new moon in Cancer for Aquarius? And we're in Cancer sign. Cancer and Aquarius, that's an odd match. Sometimes it works, though. I know I love a lot of Aquarius in my life. I've had best friends that were Aquarius. I'm very attracted to them physically. All right, the King of Pentacles, sideways. The Three Cups in reverse. Oh. And the Ten of Swords. All right, so I'm getting with the King of Pentacles sideways, something hasn't been stable. This could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but I just feel like it's some lack of stability. Could be yours, maybe in your business, maybe in marriage, something you weren't celebrating, something that ended. So this could be about, I don't know, a business ending or some sort of friendship or something that used to be stable. Okay. So that we could have the Four of Wands to work together. Oh, there you are, the Aquarius, the card, and to heal. Okay, this is good. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Devil. What? Are you obsessed with something, Aquarius? Have you been obsessed with something for a while? Is this Capricorn energy? Do we have a Capricorn Aquarius crossover? Is there some obsession? What's underneath this? Seven of Pentacles, wondering, oh, the Nine of Wands. Okay, and watching, yeah. Something I feel like you've had your eye on, a little obsessed about, that's put you in a sideways situation. Made you feel like you weren't stable. Someone or someone else, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that you used to love, used to be friends with, is finally ending. Maybe a marriage. But then, so it's like, this is over. It's interesting we have the Devil at the bottom because we have some cards that are lacking stability and making me feel like you have been going through some painful situations that have made you feel unstable. And then we have the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Star card, you healing something to close out a cycle. So this could be literally a marriage that's ending, or you ending something, maybe partying too hard. The Three of Cups in reverse can be like partying, drinking too much, just being unhappy in general. And then we have the Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Star in the World. This is like a happy union, celebration, something stable coming along. So something is changing, Aquarius, in your energy because you're showing up here as ending a cycle and beginning a new one. And the Devil has been there, I feel like, the whole time. No, I don't have any yes or no cards today, dear one. I'm on the road. So the Devil. So we have Capricorn energy that's been testing you, making you wonder where you should invest, if something was a good investment, putting you in Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, that you've been watching. Something that's been unknown and overburdensome about juggling and heartbreak. Wow. So you've been through a rough time, Aquarius. I see this. And now this is ending in this new moon. Ooh, and a new cup of love is here. I just opened that up. So Aquarius, your struggles, your lack of security. Maybe you were going through a divorce, which is why we have the King of Pentacles sideways. Maybe you were thinking of marrying someone. It didn't work out. Or maybe you finally made the decision. But the Devil has definitely been ruling this situation. Putting you in that King of Pentacles sideways could be that you have been financially struggling, right? And now there's a stable union or something stable. Could be a job. Maybe it's not a marriage or a partnership. Maybe this is a job. This Four of Wands is a stable union that you can work on. A stable job. Or maybe your business. Maybe you're a business owner with the King of Pentacles and now you're stabilizing. Hell, looks like the Devil has been a hand of it. So you could have Capricorn in your chart. But the Devil has definitely been making you overthink something and almost juggle or wonder if you should invest. All right, well, just beware, I guess. Just beware. The Devil is a friend of no one. So now we're going to get a Chakra Wisdom card here. See what this is about, Aquarius. It's popped in my hand. Instinct. Ooh, interesting. So this is your crown chakra. And this is the instinct card. This card's about following your instinct and being confused. You see how that wolf has two faces? And he's like disembodied from himself. So down at the bottom, he's like, okay, which way do I go? And then we've got two faces. So this is like you've been pulled in two different directions, but this is just the devil. Ooh, and there's mysticism, your third eye. So Aquarius, the struggle's over. The tough cycle's ending. If you've been partying too much, it's made you unstable, maybe made your finances funny. Spirit is saying it's time to stop that bullshit. It's not only breaking your bank, but it's also making you unstable in general. So if you want to be stable, you need to work on healing and end the cycle. So could that be that you're ending a tough cycle with yourself, with addiction and attachment? Attachment comes in many forms. Could be sexual, could be drugs, could be shopping, could be working. But you are, once again, Aquarius, being advised to put this behind you and end this cycle so that you can be stable and follow your instincts. It's like you've been split into three. Two heads going, not knowing which way to go, and then you wondering, okay, which path should I follow? Interesting, Aquarius. So that's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Yeah, you've been stuck in your head for a long time about it. So let me know in the comments how that resonates, but it's time to heal and work together with someone so that you can be stable. So it could be finances are going to be more stable, and it could be a partnership that's going to bring you some stability as well. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but let's get this King of Pentacles sideways. Could be a Capricorn too, because we have Capricorn in here twice, the Devil and the King of Pentacles sideways. So you could be involved with a toxic ass Capricorn. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we have for my Pisces? Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how it resonates, Pisces. What do we got, my fishies? What do we have for Pisces, my fellow water babies? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Pisces. What do we have? Okay, wow, Pisces, you blew up all over the place. These came out first, and then this over here, and then this over here. So let's see. Well, I feel like there's no more illusions about something. So this is interesting to me, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this could be about options in love or illusions in love. In reverse, Seven of Cups is not my favorite card, period. Especially in reverse, it makes me feel like confusion and illusion about where to invest something about, and you're learning about it. Yeah, there you are. There's your card, Hangman, Pisces. Yeah, you've been stuck in some cycle. It's not upside down. It's like you're coming out of some illusions because you're learning something. Yeah. And there you are again, Pisces. Your card has come up twice. I'm going to get more on this. Yeah, about being happy. Very good. One more. And walking away. Wow, the Pisces. And the bottom deck is a Tower card. I feel like something unexpected has happened, Pisces, or is going to happen. The Scorpio's card with the Tower here. This is an unexpected change about some slow-moving energy of heartbreak and a Two of Cups and working together. So I feel like you've had, Pisces, some illusions about something that you've been a little stuck in your head about that you're coming out of, and you're no longer just going to stay in la-la land. This is for somebody. Take it as it resonates, okay? But you're going to make yourself happy and walk away. So it's like you've been in this dream-filled, because I have nothing but cups here, and then two of them are upside down. I literally have one fucking pentacle, and everything is like watery Pisces energy, and then this Tower. Something unexpected is going to happen that you've been waiting for a long time after heartbreak, and you're going to get to calmer waters, because there is going to be equal give and take with someone, Pisces. You do have that coming in your energy, because you're dropping illusions about love. And now you're learning, okay, I have either been lying to myself, and I haven't been believing in true love, and I want to be happy, so I have to walk away from these ideas that keep me stuck and trapped. Wow. Pisces is pretty deep. And I feel like it's something you've been working on for a while. Maybe it took you a while to get over heartbreak. Maybe you had a bad, hey, how's it going, Kiki? Welcome. Welcome to Magic Rabbit Tarot. I'm on the road. My setup's usually way better than this, but we're on the road, so this is what we got. So if you'd like a reading, I've been reading for 25 years, have a very good accuracy, and the links are in the description. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, any Pisces placement. So Pisces, you're giving up these illusions. You're giving up your naivete, and you're walking away from something maybe that made you happy, or maybe that you thought made you happy, and you're realizing, no, I've been thinking about this too much. There's no more illusions. Maybe someone owed you an apology, or you needed to apologize to someone and you just decided not to. Interesting. I feel like it's unexpected though, the Tower energy at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, take that as it resonates, Pisces. It's 7 of Cups. It's like you don't have any illusions. Now you're learning. Why have I been stuck so long? Oh, I didn't believe that I could be happy. You're walking away from that. So you might meet someone, Pisces, either very soon that is going to help you overcome your heartbreak and get to calmer waters, that you're going to have some great give and take relationship with and work with. I really like this. The cards at the bottom of the deck are kind of incredible. It's unexpected. You might meet somebody after being in heartbreak for a long time. You're getting to calmer waters because this person is going to show you that equal give and take is actually a real thing. Wow, Pisces, I love this. Maybe a King or Queen of Swords. This is good. Very good stuff. You're going to explore with them. I feel like you're going to learn about, okay, this is what a real relationship is. Maybe you were an overgiver in the past, Pisces, and it took a while for you to let go. But Spirit's saying it's time for you to learn that you've been living in illusions that you created yourself. And, you know, a Pisces without love is not great, right? Because we're water signs, and water signs are all about the emotion and love. So Pisces is all about that love. So maybe you haven't believed that you could fall in love. And Spirit's saying you need to walk away from this. It's bullshit. Because you're going to meet someone, Pisces, whether you like it or not, that's going to rock your world. And yeah, give you that cup of love that you have to give. And yeah, this is really good. So I like this. You know, even though we have the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like those are good things. And the Hangman is sideways, which is your card. But I feel like that's you starting to see, oh, I create my own reality. And it's time for me to learn that if I want to be in a good reality and have a faithful lover that does equal give and take, I have to dream that. Because we're in a new moon manifesting right now, Pisces, and we're in Cancer season. So extra water for you. And Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck. This is unexpected. Pisces, this looks good. Okay, I'm impressed. Whoa. And what do I have? Perfection. You're perfect just as you are. Maybe you've been waiting to be perfect and stable, Pisces, and Spirit is saying, no, you're already perfect. So this is the base chakra. This is about you having enough to give. You see how she has these grapes or berries? And this almost reminds me of the Six of Pentacles, Pisces. It's like you have enough to give. You're stable enough. So if you've been trying to tell yourself, oh, I don't have enough to give, oh, I'm not good enough, Spirit is saying bullshit. Because this is destiny. Whoa, at the bottom of the deck. We got God and Jesus, Buddha here saying, okay, you've got your yin and your yang. You've got your equal partnership. So I'm predicting that you will meet someone soon. Maybe it's not a new person. Maybe it's someone you already know, but something unexpected is going to happen after you thought that it wouldn't. Oh my God. And then I open it up and it's the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? So, okay, Pisces, it's come out pretty strong. We got some sort of dreamy love connection here. And I feel like you're moving away from just being in stagnated energy of the devil to actually believing that you can be and meet an equal partnership. Yeah, I love it. I love it, Pisces. Very good. Who's next after Pisces? Aries. Because we started with Cancer. And going from there. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for my Aries and Aries placements? Please hit the like button and subscribe. Aries, I love you. What do we have for Aries? All Aries placements. What is the new moon in Cancer energy? Now talk about a weird couple, Aries and Cancer. Like that I can never see happening. They have too much energy. And I've got a lot. Okay, we have the Temperance card. Sagittarius coming up. So you've been an earth angel. You've been waiting for something patiently. You've been balancing out your shit, Aries. Okay, could be a Sag involved. Now you're moving forward with victory. 6 of Wands, moving forward with the victory in your passion. Oh my God. And then we have an Empress card. So that could be you, Aries, standing in your power as the Emperor or the Empress. Gender irrelevant. Could also be Taurus or Libra, but I feel like that's you. You've been patient. You've been patient. You balanced yourself out. And now you're moving forward, Aries, with this Emperor or Empress, or in your Emperor's power, and you're learning. So Virgo, Page of Pentacles, what are you learning? Yeah, oh my God, soulmate energy again. So this card has come out 4 times today. So it's not a surprise because we're in a Cancer moon and a Cancer sun. Cancer's all about love and victory and love. These are cups. So we're thinking about love, y'all. It's summertime. Summer lovin'. And for several of the signs, it's exactly what you're going to get. Whether you've met the person or not, I think you're going to meet them soon. So you're learning about someone or something. I'm going to get one more. You've been patient about moving forward. One more for Aries. Don't feel like this is a bother, but it could be. Oh my God. And then we have the Ace of Cups. I cannot make this up. Came out a little sideways. Came out kind of like this. So maybe you've been waiting for a while and you haven't started something new. Maybe you were healing yourself. So it could be Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Aries. I feel like this is you, Aries, learning about a soulmate and why something hasn't started or why you haven't been ready, but now you're ready. And at the bottom of the deck, I have, a Two of Swords. So you might have more than one choice. Maybe you'll have two choices. Maybe a Saggy and a Taurus or Libra or another Aries. Maybe you've been learning about someone. So we have a crossroads, Gemini energy. After some strategy, you're going to move forward and explore the Knight of Wands. Yeah. And then we have the Lovers, which is also another choice card. Okay, well, we're going to be at a crossroads. Now's the time, Aries. You got this love here. Do you want to move forward? You've been patient. This could be about someone you already know, too. Could be about a partner you already have with the Empress and the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. But there's a crossroads and a decision, and I feel like you are really practicing patience. Maybe someone has been patient with you. Maybe you have a Sagittarius who's been really waiting for you. So moving on to get the Wisdom Chakra cards here for you, Aries. Abundance. 2 came out. Okay. Abundance of passion. Well, I like this. So you're getting 2, I guess, today, Aries. So we have the Passion card with the Sacral Chakra. So you need to work on this passion. Hubba hubba, 6 of Wands. And then we have abundance. This is your solar plexus, remaining abundant. You know, not worrying about stuff, not being in that lack mentality, not drinking away and dropping and then, you know, realizing that one man's trash is another man's treasure is what I heard. So maybe you have to leave one thing to have another and you're at this crossroads. Yeah, it's like you've been patient, trying to move forward, learning about a soulmate. And this Ace of Cups, it hasn't quite started, but wants to. Okay. Hey, how's it going, M2? Welcome, welcome. How are you today? We already finished Sagittarius. So, we just went through that. You have to scroll back if we haven't seen your time. We started with Cancer. We're going through the 12 signs. And now we've finished up Aries. And we're moving on to Taurus. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Wherever your placements may be. I don't know. There's a Sagittarius and an Aries read. Here we go. Spiritual guides, angels, and ancestors. What do we have for Taurus and all Taurus placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. That's me. I am a Taurus moon. An exalted moon, babies. I have 2 exalted planets. Yay! My luck and my emotions. Okay, here we go. Taurus. What do we have for my Taurans? I love you, Taurus. You're one of my faves. Solid, sexy. You got it. Oh, an unexpected change for my Taurus. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know how it resonates. Taurus. Okay, Scorpio energy. That's your opposite. All right. An unexpected change that puts you in the 9 of Wands. Oh, great. Could this be the ticket that we got? No. That you've had your eye on. All right. So you see how the 9 of Wands and the Page of Swords is looking over at this tower? Interesting. What else for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Oh, we have the King of Wands. Everyone's looking over here at this tower. Look at it. And the Lovers. Okay, you're going to have a choice to make. Wow, look at the... For some reason, I don't know, I've had this card for a long time, but I'm looking at the angel at the top here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We love your doggy. Okay, here we go. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Death card. So we have 2 Scorpio cards coming out strong, Taurus, which is your opposite. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Who do we have that for? Capricorn? No. The bottom of the deck was the overall energy for Aquarius, too. So you have been struggling with something that's put you in Wounded Warrior that you had your eye on. You may have a King or Queen of Wands watching you. Maybe you are this king or queen of wands who needs to make a decision. So we have, I'm just going to name the signs, heavy Scorpio, since we have both the death and the tower. Something is going to change regarding a king or queen of cups. That could be you. It's Cancer. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and yeah, that's it. In the bottom of the deck, we have Capricorn. You've been obsessed with something about where to plant your pinnacle. When it comes to love, you've been on a break because of somebody's big-ass ego. That left you feeling out in the cold. Wow. All right. So, Taurus. You have a king or queen of wands watching you. Look at it. I feel like this is all that energy, right? We have this king or queen of wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe they're not. Can you do it for me? Do what, my dear? Do the healing? Yes, I do animal healing as well. So with this king or queen of wands watching you, being wounded warrior after something unexpected. And now you're going to have this decision, either as a king or queen of cups. So you could have Cancer in your chart, like me. Something changed. You have decided to change something. Wow, and the devil is here wondering, where are you going to plant your 10 of cups after being on a break because of somebody's stupid ego? Somebody's dumb ego wanted to win at all costs. Maybe your dumb ego, Taurus. I don't know. That's not what I'm feeling. I feel like this dumb ego is the devil here that's been watching you. And I feel like it's this king or queen of wands too. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So someone's been watching you in your wounded warrior after something unexpected. And now you have a decision about where you're going to put your love. Because she's holding this, the Queen of Cups is holding this cup of love and she's looking right at it, see? She's the only one really paying attention here. Yeah, I can do your tarot, yes. Well, I do animal healing. I've never tried to do it online. I don't think that would be possible. I only do, there's some services I only offer in person. Animal healing, crystal healing. There's one other one I can't remember, but I have to like physically be there. Animals are so, their energy is so, you know, subtle and so forth that I have to be there with them. I can do other healing online, but not for animals. So yeah, we could do a tarot reading. The links are in the description. I've been reading tarot for 25 years. So anyways, back to you, Taurus. You have a decision to make. So we have Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn here. But I feel like this is the devil energy is just somebody's fucking wondering where that you've been on a break with, where you're going to put your faithful love after either leaving you out in the cold, Taurus, or they feel left out in the cold. Yeah, this king or queen. Maybe that's why we have the Scorpio energy coming through. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, which is your opposite. So you're going to have to make a decision. You are making a decision, I feel like. And somebody's watching. Private eyes. I just hear that song. Oh, watching you. Watching your every move. Oh, I made it just in time. Yeah. Hi, Norbu. How are you, dear one? Welcome. Yeah, so Taurus, I feel like you've got somebody that's watching you and where you're planting your cup. Could be a Queen of Cups, so we have the King of Wands. I'm like, she's at the Queen of Cups ain't looking at any of this. I feel like this is you, regardless of your gender. Maybe you're King or Queen of Cups. This is more about you and your feminine aspect, Taurus, making a decision after some change. So there's a death and an ending. And now someone's watching you after something unexpected. Wow. Satan's here watching you, Devi Putramara, whatever. They're obsessed with where you're going to invest your love. Interesting. So interesting, Taurus. And I don't know, Kinchak, if you're an ordained person or what have you, but maybe the love is just for you. Maybe it's not about anyone else, just being happy. But the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I feel like she's holding this cup of love. All right, now we're going to move on to get the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card here. So if anyone needs a reading, let me know. I'll stop right now and do it. Ooh, we have a prayer. Wow. So this is about your solar plexus. So it's like you're going from this shitty environment of like a gross city to like some gorgeous countryside. Maybe you're like me and you are on a trip right now working on this self-esteem. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to invest? What are you going to do, Taurus? I'm a Taurus moon. So there's something unexpected that puts you in Wounded Warrior or someone else, and now they're watching. It's almost like he's jumping out of his seat. All right, Satan, settle down. All right, Loki, settle down. Where the Queen of Cups, Taurus plants her cup, it ain't nobody's business unless you want me to hit you over the head with it. I'm happy to do that too, motherfuckers. We love you. From all of our Buddhist love, I can hit you over the head with this cup as well. That's called balance. That's called the shadow and the light. So if you can't stay on your side of the fence, kids, you will get nipped in the head with a cup. So there's a decision here. So Gemini, and something's changing. I'm a Gemini. I think you're just right on the Taurus. They're both. A lot of people I meet are the 22nd, and they're definitely heavy in that. Like, they say Gemini, but they act more like Taurus, honestly. Most May 22nds act like Taurus, in my opinion, but they have aspects of Gemini. They like to talk, and they're social. That's what I found. She's a Scorpio, by the way. I feel the universe wanted me to find this video. Interesting. Wow. Interesting, Norbu. So something's going on here. That's opposite of Taurus, too. Scorpio, so make your prayers, work on your self-esteem. You're going from shit into bliss. You're going from dirty environment to something abundant and real. And you have the devil here waiting to fuck it up. But all the devil's going to get is a nice whack on the side of his horns. Is all he's going to get, right? We love you too, Satan, and we're going to kick your ass. We'll step right on you if we have to. We already know the story, right? Devi Putramara. The devil only has power if your mind is trapped in the illusion of self-grasping. But once you see beyond the veil, motherfuckers, watch out, because then you become the devil. Blah, and Satan has to run from your ass. Okay. Hey, Star, how's it going? I was wondering if you were here. Pisces was really good. Did you hear the Pisces reading? I thought of you. I'm like, is this about my star? And bitch, way to not text me back yesterday. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I know you got my text. That's all right. I don't care. You know me. I'm pretty cool. Oh, you didn't? Oh. Yeah, go in. It's nothing but love. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that is. Your phone didn't tell you. I sent you a message yesterday. Well, whatever. Thank you, Conchak. I don't know what those little doohickeys are, but much obliged. I'll get 70% of that at some point in the future when YouTube cuts me a check. Okay. So let's see. Moving on. Oh, you saw it today. That's okay. So big love to you. Let me put big love. Oh, can I do love back? Here, I can do love back here. I'm doing love back to you. Oh, that's for you, Kinchak. All right, so where was I at now? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we have? Please hit the like button, you guys, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if anybody wants a reading. Do only pay me through my links. Do not pay me through PayPal. I appreciate your sticker. That is sweet. But I do not take payments for personal readings from anything besides the links that I have, because YouTube takes 30% of everything, and they take their damn time paying me. So, moving on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is our last one, you guys, and then I'm opening the table up for personal readings. Gemini, what do we have? That fucking flew out of here. Okay, we have disappointment in a soulmate. Wah, wah. You didn't get the offer that you wanted when it comes to love or with the soulmate. Oh my God, Gemini, what is this? All this cups. This is like Pisces reading. There's like 3 cups already. Okay, Gemini, what else do we have for you, dears? Oh my gosh. You're learning? What are you learning about? How to walk away. Okay, so something with a soulmate that you used to have equal love for has left you disappointed and learning how to walk away because it's time for you to manifest justice. Okay, interesting. All right, Gemini, this is quite a big read. Oh, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have you. So Gemini, here's your energy, being at a crossroads, making a decision, and using blind faith. Okay, so Gemini, what I'm getting here is something you in love. Someone or something. Someone that used to have equal feelings for. And now you're learning how to walk away and to make a judgment call on how to manifest this justice. Wow, the Queen of Wands. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra is what I have, and Gemini. So like you've been disappointed enough, Gemini, and it's time for you to learn how to grow and to move forward. And you are. You're finally making this judgment call. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. but I feel like it's about you manifesting actual justice, because she is looking towards this justice card. So there's Libra. Maybe you're manifesting a Libra, or I feel like just justice. And in order to do that, you have to make this decision that you're going to have this new, yeah, Gemini. So basically, Gemini, you don't know what's going to happen. And for some reason, this freaks you the fuck out. But Spirit is saying, that's not how life works. You can't just like, oh, I'm only going to make a decision if it works out in my favor. We don't know until we take the leap of faith, right? So Gemini, it's time for you to walk away from someone that just continually disappoints you and move towards the future so that you can have justice. It's a pretty strong message. There's no kind of way to mince this. It's coming out really strong. It's up to you, Gemini. You're at the crossroads now, Jimmy. You choose what you want. Someone else is disappointing. They will constantly disappoint you. You will either not get this offer from them, even though you felt like at one point you did, or you have equal give and take, or you're learning how to walk away from something. Maybe you are waiting for someone else to make a decision for you, Gemini, and Spirit's saying you have to stop that and make your own decision and be more like a King or Queen of Wands, right? What is a King or Queen of Wands? Well, they're the socialite, but they're also the powerful manifestor, Gemini. So if you want this situation or this love, this Two of Cups, you have to decide what to do so that you can have balance here. So I feel this is very much about balance and justice, and you're at the crossroads. Stop expecting someone else to make you happy. If you don't feel like they're going to change right now, it's time to walk away. Or Spirit's saying if you haven't offered this person any love, it's not any surprise that they're going to walk away and manifest something else. So I feel this is two-way. It could be reading for a Gemini that needs to walk away from someone, and I also am reading maybe for a Gemini that is being walked away from because they didn't make a decision or they didn't make an offer. And I know Geminis, that can be hard to make a decision and offer in love, because you guys love, sometimes have more than one option. But Spirit's saying, okay, you're at this crossroads now, and you don't know what's going to happen, but you have this chance to be an emperor and empress and have this new beginning, and that will balance something out. But you have to manifest it. So again, you could be dealing with a fire sign or just someone very sexy and passionate. All right, you guys. Oh, I got to get the card for Gemini, the Chakra Wisdom card, and then I am done with the all signs. Let's see what else we have here for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for the Chakra Wisdom cards? What do we have? Oops. Balance. Didn't we have that earlier with somebody? What's that? Aquarius? And acceptance came out too. Yeah. It's like you're accepting something, maybe a ghost from the past that you're integrating, and you're balancing it out using your third eye and somehow making people mad. I don't know, Gemini. So maybe this is about a decision that you've had to walk away from, and you're like, you know what? I want my own justice. I have to make the judgment call. No one is going to do this for me. And I'm going to have balance in my third eye, and maybe this is going to make people mad. Maybe just one person mad, right? Maybe this soulmate is going to be angry, but that's not your problem if they can't get their shit together. All right, you guys, that's what we have. So that's our new moon readings in Cancer. So it seems like some of us are making big decisions. Others of us are deciding to look at life in different situations through different lenses. And then some people are ripening, almost like a full moon. So very good. So thank you guys for coming with me on my little road show. My little road show here. My basic ass tarot readings with the cards, and I didn't even bring my moon cards. I thought about that. I'm like, oh, I didn't even bring my moon cards. But now I will open up the table if you would like a reading, anyone. So go ahead and make a donation to the links below or on the description. I'm opening the table now. And the table is open. Anyone have a question? I brought my carrot cards too. So yeah. If you got a question, let me know. And if you want a reading, I'll stay on for a bit to see what we have. My phone starts to lose juice after about an hour and a half. Oh, we're getting down on it. Get down on it. Yeah, I'll have to jack it up and plug it in. My phone, this old phone, ye old phone, it's like this old house. Is it gonna fall apart? We don't know. Will it stand the test of time? Who can tell? Ye old phone. I don't even know why it's so desperately pathetic of a phone, considering it doesn't even have like any apps or anything on it. But we'll keep the stream on for a minute. Oh, is this gonna work? I guess not. So let me know if you have a question, anybody. I'll plug it for a minute. I'll plug it in when it needs it and unplug it when it doesn't. What do we need? So I didn't bring any other oracle cards or anything. Oh, she's just from the beginning. I'm like, oops. She's not even here anymore. I brought my tarot cards in case anybody... Whoa! It's a reading. The tarot cards are in the house. Here. All right, so we're still on. We're in. If you want a reading, here I am. If you want to see your all sign new moon reading, go back in the stream. I didn't timestamp them. I'm probably not going to do that because I'm on vacation. Had to work a little. All right, anyone else have a question? Let's think of a question right now. I'm going to do the tarot cards real quick. One thing about my allergies, though, I'm going through all these different places, and my allergies are like, meep, meep. Like my eyes. All right, think of a question, collective, whoever is here, think of a question. We're going to get a 3-read oracle from the tarot cards. Here we go. 1. Ooh. 2. Okay. What's the final for this? So the footprints in the snow. The hoe. The footprints in the snow and the hoe. Whoa. And this popped up in my... And the rabbit feet. Well, let's see. Let's get one more. Think of your question. We're going to see the outcome. Oh, that flew out. Hawk legs. Danger, y'all. Bottom of the deck, the path. Interesting. The overall energy for whatever your question is about the path, taking the spiritual path. Wow. So I don't know what you guys asked, but the path is a pretty powerful card. And sniffing the winds for the path is easy choices. Ooh, so you may have easy choices in front of you. Some easy choices. If you had a question like, well, this is an easy choice. So the state of this is clues from the past. Interesting. So I don't know what you guys asked, but clues from the past is the first card. The action is the hoe. Don't be a hoe. Is being flexible. Okay, so there's some clues from the past about you being flexible and some easy choices here. And what is the outcome? Bad luck. Well, maybe you've been making too many easy choices. And Spirit is saying, okay, well, if you think you're going to take the easy way out all the time and you're a little too flexible, this is why you're having this bad luck. Maybe you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. You keep making easy choices. Maybe you're running away from something or you're using something to escape and it's not really working anymore, is what I'm hearing. So what did you guys ask about? My goodness. Clues from the past. Easy choices. Maybe you've been settling in a career or in love and that's why you're dissatisfied. Interesting. Can be different for everyone because I don't know what you guys asked. But easy choices. Reminds me of the song Easy Days by Bastille. And he's basically saying, you know, things seem easier when we're younger or before we evolve, but we look back and honestly, we we're just oblivious to greater opportunities. Okay, who wants a reading? Otherwise, I'm going to get off and go about my vacation. Help me pay for my speeding ticket. Help me pay for my speeding ticket, because fucking they're not cheap. Unexpected costs on vacation. I swear I only go 10 miles or so over the speed limit. The dude that pulled me over, I was like, in Florida you can go 15 miles over. He's like, well, Florida's wild. No, what did he say? He said, Florida's a wild place. I'm like, yeah, it is. You wouldn't stand it there. I said you wouldn't stand it there a minute. And he said, I know. So even Florida has a crazy reputation from other cops about ACAB all the way, you know. Like I said, even he seemed annoyed that he pulled me over and gave me a ticket. I'm like, it's my birthday next week. Because I thought he might give me a warning. That would be the nice thing to do if you know someone's on vacation and you've caught them speeding in your district. Just give me a fucking warning and leave me alone. Nope. He'd give me a ticket. He's like, well, I gave you a lower one. Oh, thanks for doing me a favor, coppers. I don't know. Didn't seem like protecting and serving to me. Serving self-interest. Protecting the fucking white supremacist bullshit that runs this planet. You can't drive too fast. Anywho, listen to me. I'm a real rebel, aren't I? Okay, let's see what comes out in these cards. Somebody stuck in their head about a truth. Now I'm just fucking around waiting to see if anybody needs a reading. Where can I put these things? I don't even know where the... Alright, that's good. Somebody stuck about their head about a truth, a new beginning in something. Yeah, but they want to get to calmer waters, to explore. What else, collective? They've been holding back or building up. What do they want to explore? Holding back or building up? Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, a lot of air sign energy. They want to explore building up with the King of Pentacles or as a King of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe they've been exploring saving up their money. But they're stuck in their head about telling the truth. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, with the Queen of Cups. She came up earlier. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I like this. Maybe someone stuck in their head about telling the truth, but they want to get to calmer waters and explore building with you. You are either this King of Pentacles or this Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter about your sign. Someone's been patient with this new beginning and passion. Wow. So Sagittarius coming out strong. Cancer, Taurus. What do we have? We got someone wants to communicate about deception. Ooh, or strategy. Interesting. What else? Someone's been patient here. Yeah, they want to tell you about the cycle ending as the King of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So we have basically all of the signs out except for a fire sign, but we have lots of fire otherwise. Somebody that wants to explore a passionate new beginning and tell you about something. Steve. What else, collective? Yeah. Use your intuition, I'm hearing. So we have Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, and somebody being stuck in their head about it. What are they stuck in their head about? Getting to calmer waters because of the truth. Well, someone may have feelings for you. Maybe this King or Queen of Cups, King or Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're them. They want to put their head over their heart. Yeah, they've been on their own. So Virgo here. I said, what's this truth about? Being alone and having a big ego. Wanting to win at all costs. Lots of swords. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. You're waiting for something to come in. Maybe a truth about why someone's been stuck in their head and holding back from you. Let's put you in Wounded Warrior over Ten of Pentacles. Your wish fulfillment, your legacy. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Swords, the counterpart to the King. So this is just a little collective reading. Because nobody is asking any questions or has any requests for a reading, I'm just riffing over here. Stuck in their head about a truth, to get to calmer waters, to explore, building up as the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Communicating that they've been patient with this new beginning and passion. The cycle is ending. Of being deceptive, of being full of ego and being on their own. And now they're putting their head over their heart. So that looks pretty good. And the High Priestess, Piscean energy, Cancer energy. I feel like it's about using your intuition. Alrighty, very good. Okay, well, my phone's going to die, and I'm not going to plug it in unless I'm going to get a personal reading, so now's the time, guys. Otherwise, I'll close out the stream. And I'm glad that you guys could join me. But you'll have to wait until I get back and go on live. I don't know when that'll be. I got a lot going on. A lot of pentacles floating around in the air. What's that called? She's busy, you guys. She's really busy. She's got things to do. No cups here, though. This is interesting, except for the Queen of Cups. No cups here except for this Queen of Cups. So, someone I feel like has definitely been holding back their truth. For sure. Why? I don't know. But the days of deception are over, is what I'm seeing. Somebody is going to move forward and explore, either as a King or Queen of Pentacles, or with a King, Queen of Pentacles, or King, Queen of Cups. No more being stuck in the head, I feel like. Because the time is now. The time is now. No more deception. This shit's over. It's played out. We're in the age of Aquarius. It's all about the truth, seeing beyond the veils, and so forth. It's time. Personal integrity, spiritual integrity, planetary integrity. All goes together. We lie to ourselves every day. All of us. All right. Anything else? No? Anyone? Bueller? Okay. Well, if anybody needs a personal reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to log off. We had a good little readings. Yeah, I probably won't timestamp it because that would require more effort than I'm willing to put in. Okay, we done? All right. Well, thank you for joining. And like I said, if you need a personal reading, reach out. I'll be back in Florida soon enough, as I am when I am, and stream when I can. So thank you for joining, and happy new moon in Cancer. Like I said, make your manifestation lists. Be happy. You are loved. Thanks for joining. Bye.